Hey, it's Dr. Gary Cowell of Mobile Physical Therapy, and in today's video, I'm going to show you the one device and how to use it so you can quickly get out of pain, so you can get stronger and return to the things you love. If you're someone suffering from low back pain or leg pain, particularly with walking, and you want to get out of that acute pain quickly, this video is especially for you. Have you ever had to walk but couldn't because of your back, knee, hip, or your ankle? Have you ever had to miss out on a competition? Many of us use walking as a means of exercise, and some use it as a means of stress relief, but all of us use it as our primary means of getting around. I've seen people in the past miss out on dancing at their child or even their grandchild's wedding. I've known people who've stopped wearing heels in their favorite shoes. Even myself have experienced issues with walking due to back pain. About 4 years ago, I fell off this skateboard right here, landed on my right hip, and my right low back pain was so intense the next day and that evening that I couldn't walk more than 3 steps. And this was after aspirin, NSAIDs, ice, and rest. Now, this happened on a Saturday afternoon, and I had to be to work on that coming up Monday. But by using this device, I was able to work throughout the week. My pain decreased throughout the week, and I was able to play basketball that next weekend without pain. So let me show you the device and how I advise my patients and clients to use it so they can get out of their acute pain quickly and progress to the strengthening phase of their care. So here it is. Yep, it's just a cane, and I watch people daily use this thing incorrectly. And I can physically see the pain in their faces. And I think to myself, they don't have to walk in such discomfort and disability. And if they used the cane earlier in their life, would they need to use the cane the way that they're using it now? So I'll show you how people typically use their cane. And as you watch these examples, let me take a moment to explain the purpose of a cane from my orthopedic perspective. The purpose of a cane is to simply take the weight or the stress away from the painful side or painful region. And that is why if you have pain on your right side, you should be using the cane in your left hand and vice versa. If you're using the cane only for balance, then this video isn't for you. And here's how not to use the cane. Did you know that walking is basically controlled falling? And with each step, we place 1.2 to 1.4 times our body weight on each leg. Even though this is a video of how not to use the cane, this is how most people use the cane. We're looking at the guy in the red cap, and since the cane is in his right hand, if he were taught properly, we can assume that his painful side or weak side is his left. That means as his left foot hits the ground, the cane should already be there to help take weight away from that left side. But as you can see in this video, he frequently places his left foot on the ground, placing 1.2 to 1.4 times his body weight on the weak, painful, or injured side before placing the cane down. And here is a 3-step process to using the cane properly so you can get out of acute pain and start strengthening. Step 1, advance the cane. Step 2, advance the involved or painful side. Step 3, walk past it with the other leg. Step 4 is to repeat that process. This is just me showing you how to walk continuously using this method, ensuring that there's always support for the involved side when it hits the ground. This is a slow motion of illustration of how there's always at least 2 points of support when the involved side, which in this case is the left side, is on the ground. As you can see there, the cane supports the leg, still supporting the leg, and now the left leg is supported by the right foot. As the left leg is in the air, the cane comes back down again to support the left foot when it hits the ground, still being supported by the cane, now supported by the right foot, and repeat that process again. This way, you're always taking weight or stress away from that left side, allowing it enough time to rest and recover so that we can progress into the strengthening phase of care. To conclude, using a cane can quickly get you out of acute pain while still allowing you to maintain your independence. It can be used to help you get back to competition faster. And using the cane is not an admission of you being old or getting old. It's just a tool that, if used properly earlier in life, can keep you from requiring the use of it later in your life. So, if you're struggling with pain in the lower extremity or low back, and you haven't been able to progress to your strengthening phase of care because you're still in such pain, maybe a cane can help decrease that acute pain that you're in so that you can progress to strengthening and start returning to the things that you love to do again. That's it for today. I hope you got something out of this video. Take care and be well.